My family, on the front page of the Daily Mail, here's what they wrote on Prince Harry's birthday month. And I quote, that after our revelation that Charles is open to truce with son, following spiritual guidance, Harry asks former ADs to help plot his return from exile, according to the Daily Mail, a tabloid that Prince Harry is suing. My family, let me remind you Harry's very, very own words in an interview with CNN's Anderson Cooper, my family, just last year. My family.
Can you see a day when you would return as a full-time member of the royal family? Prince?
Can you see a day when you, Harry, would return as a full-time member of the royal family? Harry said no. Harry said no. And not just that, in an interview with the Good Morning America's Michael Strahan, Harry was asked this question also. Same thing. Harry was asked if he could ever see a day when he and Meghan would return, as also full-time working members of the royal family. And Harry said that, number one, UK media, would not stop a return. They would not stop it. What they do is that they'll make it unsurvivable for Harry and Meghan. They'll make Harry go through hell, misery, and suffering. And that is what they intend on doing. That's what they want. And my family, you've all seen what they're eating to have so badly is control over Prince Harry. Harry said, even if there was some kind of agreement made between him and Charles and even Prince William, even if there was an agreement made, UK media will ensure that my family, Harry and Meghan's lives are impossible. Those were Harry's words in an interview with Good Morning America's Michael Strahan. But yet, today, according to Daily Mail's Carnival of so-called expert Charlotte Griffiths and my family, another one called Ian Gallagher, they claim to have people who briefed them, who have told them that Prince Harry somehow wants to come back. My family, can you please hear this? They're saying that Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, asks former ADs to help plot return from his US exile in first strategy of rehabilitation strategy, my family. Rehabilitation strategy, my family. That's what they're saying. And my family, they continue to say that Prince friends vow to help smooth path back and dub it Operation Bring Harry In from the Cold. My family, this language is the language that has been used by the British media to describe Prince Harry stepping back as a senior member of the royal family, to describe Harry's rift with senior members of the royal family, to describe Harry, my family, not being in the royal fold. This is the language that has been used constantly by the British tabloid media. They're the ones who've been saying Harry is basically out in the cold. Harry right now, my family, is, out in the cold, out of the royal fold. My family, and the thing is also this language, this vocabulary of rehabilitation. First of all, let's all kindly discuss that for a moment before I tell you more on my family, what has been said. My family, look at what happens to Prince Andrew. What happened to Prince Andrew? Andrew destroyed himself. Yeah, that's what he did. But however, he's the spare. Andrew was Charles' spare. And my family, he is out of the public limelight. He is destroyed. His image is destroyed. Nobody wants to even be seen standing next to Prince Andrew. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. However, what the royal family have been doing is that they have been asking UK media to help them rehabilitate Andrew's image, just like what happened to Camilla Parker Bowles. And the media asked for something in return. For example, with Camilla, UK media asked for access to Harry and William when they were young. UK media asked for photo opportunities to get a picture of Harry and William. And they got what they wanted. In return, UK media helped Charles and Camilla rehabilitate their images, which was bad after the passing of Harry's late mother, the late Princess Diana, where the public was so angry with Charles and Camilla. You know? And my family, you know, so the firm worked with UK media to rehabilitate Camilla and Charles' image after Diana's death. And now you are seeing them trying to use that same language, the language of rehabilitation, my family, to make it seem like Prince Harry has been destroyed. My family, Prince Harry has not been destroyed. He has not been destroyed by the UK media. He has not. He has not. And my family, for this strategy to be employed, you will need the British tabloid media. And my family, all of us have been discussing for the past couple of days how UK media, how all of you have seen them angry because they have been denied access to Prince Harry. Because they were denied the honor of following Harry and Meghan around in Colombia. Because they were denied drama. Because Harry and Meghan picked my family, one reporter, Bianca, to cover their visit to Colombia. And UK media were angry. Angry because Bianca reported the news, that she did not create the news, like how UK media create the news using nameless and faceless sources. My family, what I can see that UK media are looking for and are desperate to have is access. That's what they are looking for, my family. That's what they're looking for. They're also looking for control over the sphere, just as I've always said. Control over the sphere. That's what they're itching to have. And they know if Prince Harry is in the royal fold, UK media will have rights. They'll have rights to cover and follow Harry around wherever he goes. They'll have rights to demand that they're the ones who are given first access to Prince Harry and even his kids. They'd have that right. They'd have that right. But right now, as you all know, they don't. They don't. You have seen them attacking Bianca, which I have spoken about, because she was chosen by Harry and Meghan to cover their visit to Colombia. You know? And Bianca said, I know why I'm being attacked. Because of my race and because I am not British. What does that tell you? What message does that send you? It tells you that UK media don't want anyone who is not British, who is not a member of the Royal Rota, covering Harry and Meghan's visit. They want it to be them. They want them to be the ones who have access to Harry and Meghan, who they've been abusing for the past 4 years. And that is what they are looking for. Sorry, not the past 4 years, the past 8 years. Correction. For the past 8 years. They still demand to be the first ones to have access over Harry and Meghan. And today even, I'll speak about Carnival of so-called expert Christian also complaining, but in a different video. Just so you're able to understand the problem or the issue UK media have. The fact is, Harry and Meghan are excelling outside of the royal fold. They are doing so well. My family, visit other countries. No other member of the royal family can pull off what Harry and Meghan are able to pull off. A successful royal visit. No other member can do that. And of course, my family, as you can see, UK media are desperate. William is lazy. Kate and William are extremely lazy. Nowhere to be seen. They continue to be lazy. Charles and Camilla also rarely seen. My family, UK media are desperate. Harry and Meghan are the ones who sell papers. My family, even I have seen this story. My family. It has gone viral. It tells you of the power of Harry and Meghan. It tells you how desperate UK media clearly are, my family. On the front page is Prince Harry's name. He is on the front page of the Daily Mail. On the first month of September, it is Prince Harry. My family, let me read you this story. Because my family, this story is full of a bunch of lies. They are lying. And my family, you see this yourself. Can you please hear this kindly? They are saying that Prince Harry has sought advice from trusted former ADs in Britain on how to mastermind a return from exile in the United States. My family, surely, how do you call living in the United States of America, the most powerful country in the world, living in exile? Yes, Harry and Meghan were forced to flee the UK. But my family, I would not call living in the US, my family, a bad thing. Because that's what UK media are trying to imply when they say what they're saying right now. When they're saying that my family, Harry is somehow living in exile in the US. My family, Harry and Meghan, are living in the most powerful country in the world, the United States of America. They are free. They are free. And Harry himself said in an interview with Stephen Colbert that my family, America is a great place to live. Not my words, Harry's words. Not my words, Harry's very own words. But UK media, of course, wants you to think otherwise. My family. Because apparently in the UK, life was perfect. How have we forgotten? How have they forgotten what they put Meghan through? What they put Harry through? How Meghan thought of taking her own life while in the UK, while being in the royal fold. But UK media wants you to believe that apparently that's a life Harry and Meghan yearn to come back to. Actually, in this case, they're focusing on Prince Harry, on the spear, in what I've always called the battle to control the spear. My family. He's the one who still sells papers. But the problem, Harry keeps on rejecting UK media. Harry keeps on denying them access to him. My family, UK media, do not like that. Let me continue, please, my family, And that sources said that Prince Harry is consulting people from his old life as a working royal after allegedly, I hear this part. Hear this part, please, because this is also very, very important, my family. Let me repeat this. Sources said Prince Harry is consulting people from his old life as a working royal after allegedly growing dissatisfied with advice from American-based image experts. Now, my family, once again, the example of Bianca. The example of Bianca. UK media were angry at Harper's Bazaar Bianca, a reporter who covered Harry and Meghan, their visit to Colombia. They're angry at her because she wasn't British. But she was allowed to have full access to Harry and Meghan. My family. And my family, what basically this part is saying, this part of this article is saying, is that my family, that Prince Harry is angry with his American-based image expert because apparently that he doesn't look good. His image is not good. And my family, UK media, are saying and sending this message, like I expected them to, that they are the ones who can rehabilitate Harry's image because they're the ones attacking him. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. They are saying to Prince Harry, Harry, your American-based PR team, your American-based image experts, they can't help you. Only we can, because we are the ones who are attacking you. So make a deal with us. Invite us in. In exchange, we'll give you what you want. We'll give you good press. We'll give you positive coverage. We'll be fair in our coverage of you. Just invite us in, Harry. Allow us in. That's the message UK media are sending to Prince Harry. Invite us in. My family, never ever invite or allow the devil into your home. Never. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever. The devil comes to destroy your life. And my family, that's what UK media intend on doing to Prince Harry, to Meghan, to Archie, to Lilibet. That's what they intend on doing, to prop up Prince William, Kate Middleton, and their kids. I can promise you that that is what they intend on doing to Prince Harry. To destroy his life, to break him. And they, UK media, must never ever be allowed an in into Harry's and Meghan's lives. An in into Archie, Lilibet's lives. Because if Harry is in the royal fold, even in a temporary capacity, my family, UK media will demand and believe they have a right to have full access, not just to Prince Harry, no, but even to his kids. And that is what they crave for. That is what they crave for. That is what they're itching to get. My family, can you please hear this kindly? My family, that the overtures signify the first stage in our strategy to rehabilitate Harry. That would involve him spending more time in the UK to repair his relationship with his father and potentially initiate a partial return to the royal fold. Right now, they're calling it a partial return to the royal fold. What they're doing is that they don't want to appear contradictory to what Prince Harry has said. For example, in an interview with Anderson Cooper, where Prince Harry said, he was asked this question in particular: do you see yourself ever return to be a full-time working member of the royal family? Harry said no. Now, you can be saying that maybe Harry would want a temporary return to the royal fold. And that's what they're doing right now. That's what they're doing right now. My family, whether you have a temporary return or my family, whatever, it is still a return. And my family, UK media, will think that they have rights over you. Will think they have rights over Prince Harry, over Archie, over Lilibet, over Meghan. My family, that's a position UK media should never ever be allowed in. What they're saying once again here is that they're the ones who have the power to rehabilitate Harry's image. But Harry's image has not been destroyed. Those who love Harry love him for what he's done for his family. And that will never ever change. My family, that will never ever change. But it changes. Let me just say this. It changes if Harry does do what UK media want him to do. And what they want him to do leads to the spare's destruction. What they want him to do clearly here is to abandon his own family. Meghan, Archie, Lilibet. For what? For his father. For Charles' sake. Charles, who couldn't care less if Harry is safe. Charles, who couldn't care less about Harry's safety, about Archie's safety, about Lily's safety. Charles, who evicted Harry and Meghan from their own UK home. My family, Harry, be careful. Harry, be careful. Be very careful with the UK media. But my family, I do believe this story is just false. It's completely false. It's a lies. It's all a bunch of my family lies. And can you please hear this? Please kindly hear this. And that sources have stressed that Harry and Meghan, who have spent the past 4 years living in self-imposed exile in California with their 2 kids, are not seeking a permanent return my family, what they're doing here is they're not wanting to appear contradictory with Harry's words. In my family, in the interview with Anson Cooper, another thing, temporary return. My family, what's the difference? What's the difference between a temporary return and also a permanent return? What's the difference? I don't see a difference. I don't see a difference at all. My family, because UK media will still demand, if UK media even believe that you pay even a penny to fund Harry and Meghan, they'll feel like they have rights over Harry and Meghan. Even right now, they pay nothing to fund Harry and Meghan, but they still think they have rights over Harry and Meghan. Now imagine if my family, Harry and Meghan, were even back temporarily. Imagine, my family, what UK media would want. My family, and they're saying that, you know, Daily Mail can reveal that the couple have parted company with another American PR advisor. Christine Weil-Schimmer joined Harry and Meghan in 2020 as head of communications, but left quietly late last year, according to the Daily Fail. And that she's another staff member who's left the couple, my family, in 3 years. My family, let me just say this, because what also Daily Mail is doing here is that they want Harry and Meghan to appear difficult, and also are saying that because this PR advisor doesn't work with Harry and Meghan anymore, that it means that his American image experts, my family, you know, somehow have let Harry down, and Prince Harry right now is looking to the British right now, to British media. That's what UK media are doing. That's the perception that they are creating. My family, let me just say this. Have you ever seen Prince Harry inviting UK media into his and Meghan's life? He has not. He has not. He has not. And I don't see him ever doing that. I do not see Prince Harry ever inviting Daily Mail into his life. I don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't see it one bit. My family, do you think Prince Harry would allow someone like Dan Wooten or Piers Morgan to interview him? It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. My family, it's never going to happen. But that's what the abusers want. They want Harry and Meghan to feel isolated, and they want to present themselves as the only option for Harry and Meghan. That they're the only ones who can give Harry and Meghan positive coverage, because they're the ones who have soiled, you know, the waters with negative coverage of Harry and Meghan. And they're the only ones who can turn it around for Harry and Meghan. That's what UK media are doing. They are trying to present themselves as a kind of, you know, saviors of Harry and Meghan. My family, you can never ever seek help from the devil. Never. The devil comes to destroy. And that's what UK media want to do to Harry and Meghan. My family, they have failed to destroy Harry and Meghan. And that's why you see them getting more and more desperate. There are more articles you will see with UK media themselves pleading, begging for Harry to come back, begging for the royal family to take Harry and Meghan, to bring them back, because they are desperate. Royal stories have dried up. Royal stories have dried up, my family. Royal stories have dried up. Royal stories have completely dried up, and UK media are desperate. They are desperate for stories. And they really want it. They really want it, my family. And my family, remember, William and Kim are untouchable. Harry and Meghan are not. That's what UK media and the firm have sent that message. That Harry and Meghan are fair game, and the others cannot be touched. You cannot say anything negative about William and Kim Moulton. And the ones who've done that to Harry and Meghan are the ones saying that we are your saviors. We can save you, we can help you. Because in their minds, somehow they believe that Harry and Meghan are failing and they are not doing well. It's a lie. It is a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. My family. And basically, what they're saying is that Prince Harry is turning away from all sorts of Hollywood publicists and he is seeking counsel from his old friends and associates, said a source. What source? What old friends? My family, let me continue. That Harry is clearly reaching out thinking, I need to do something different because what I'm doing is clearly not working. In short, he is rethinking the way he operates. My family and Prince Harry's representatives did not respond to a request for comment because Harry does not speak to the Daily Mail. Who create the news? They don't report the news, they create it. And this is an example of a story created by Daily Mail, whereby you have no one talking. Nobody's talking. Just nameless and faceless sources. Something which we have been seeing for a long time. When it comes to coverage of Harry and Meghan, this negative coverage of Harry and Meghan, nameless and faceless sources briefing, lies about Harry and Meghan. They know nothing. They know nothing. My family, can you please continue hearing this? They are saying that ending his feud with William is not seen as a realistic goal. But last week, this paper revealed that the king may be open to healing the rift with his son Harry, and had consulted with faith leaders as he explores the nature of forgiveness. My family, once again, they are trying to portray Harry as someone who is in the wrong and that he needs to be forgiven. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. The one who has been wronged here is Harry and Meghan. The one who was made to think about taking her own life is Meghan. She's the one who was bullied, insulted, abused, to the point that it affected her mental health. And she thought of taking her own life. Meghan is the one who was made to go through that. Not William, not Kate, not Charles, not Camilla, Meghan. Meghan. And Harry had to watch his wife suffer. Harry had to watch the mother of his child suffer, being bullied throughout a pregnancy. But they are saying that Harry is the one who needs to be forgiven. For what? For what? For what? My family, they go on to say that, at least one of the advisors approached by Harry is a trusted figure from the old school known for loyalty and discretion. My family, UK media, if you really want to paint this idea, Harry wants to come back, how then do you use as a source saying that one of the advisors appointed by Prince Harry is a very, very trusted figure? He is someone who Harry trusts so much from the old school, not for loyalty and discretion, and then proceed to say that he's the one briefing you. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. It does not make any sense whatsoever. My family, you can't say that the person who's briefing you is trusted by Prince Harry, and then my family calls him a loyal person. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. People who brief and leak stories about Harry and Meghan are not their friends. They are not their friends. And my family also, it is worth noting that this is the life that UK media want Harry to be accustomed to, whereby people brief against him and against Meghan, my family. What UK media want is the same situation that Harry and Meghan were put through when they were staying at Nottingham Cottage, whereby Prince William's people at Crystal Palace were briefing and leaking against Harry and Meghan every single day. Even Carnival of so-called experts have confessed that the anti-Harry and Meghan stories came from Prince William's Crystal Palace, and UK media want a repeat of that. Remember, UK media have even proposed for Prince Harry to be given a place to stay at Crystal Palace. Why? Why would they do that? Why would they want Harry back at Crystal Palace whereby he can be controlled by Prince William, while William can storm in and physically assault him again. There's a saying that goes like this: fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. My family, Harry is not a fool. Harry is no fool. Like how UK media perceive him to be. He is no fool. You cannot leave Kingston Palace and then go back there again, expecting different results. My family already, they are briefing lies about Prince Harry already. Imagine if he was staying at Kingston Palace. Imagine if he was living next to Prince William. Imagine. It'd be worse. It'd be worse. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. My family, Harry went through pain once. UK media, the farm were leaking and briefing against him constantly. He will not go through the same thing again. My family, as I continue with my family, what is being said? They are saying that my family, one friend has already devised a strategy for how Prince Harry might begin moving in UK circles again, even carrying out very low-key role duties, although Prince Harry is said to be open to ideas from many sources. What UK media are doing here is that they're telling Harry what to do, what they want him to do. And what they want him to do is that they want Harry to do duties in the royal family, to do duties in the UK. Low-key duties. That's what they're calling it. Low-key duties in the UK. My family, I repeat, you don't escape abuse to go back to abuse, expecting different results. However, what UK media are saying here is that if Harry does that, then they'll be kinder to him. They'll give him positive coverage. That's what they're saying. They're offering themselves to be the ones who my family rehabilitate Harry's image. That's what they're doing. Remember, they're the ones who smear Harry and Meghan. They're the ones who target Harry and Meghan's business ventures. And they're the ones who are itching desperate to have control over Prince Harry, to have access to him, to engagements he attends. They're the ones itching to get that. They're the ones who media are itching to get that. And this is them telling Harry what to do. My family, hear this again. And that our source, said the friend, believes if Prince Harry comes back to the UK with zero fuss and does zero publicity and attends very mundane events, that he could prove himself and win over the public in Britain again. Once again, what I've said. They're making an offer to Prince Harry. Come over, Harry. Come over, Harry. Win us over. My family, the people who are angry with Prince Harry for marrying a woman of color will never change, will never be okay with him. They won't ever even forgive him. The ones who are racist to Meghan are never gonna forgive Harry for marrying, falling in love, and having kids with a woman of color. There's a reason when they say all this stuff about what Harry should do, they don't mention his kids or his wife. They act as if his wife and kids don't exist. There's a reason for that. My family, these are extremely racist individuals who cannot stand seeing Prince Harry with a woman of color. And they want to break his home, saying that, you know what, it'll be good for you, it'll be good for you. My family, if Harry loses his wife and kids, if Harry is separated from his wife and kids, hear this from me now. Hear this from me now. The spear has been destroyed. Hear this from me now. No amount of UK media glossing over him or cheering him on will be able to help him. The people who are angry with him for falling in love with a woman of color are never going to forgive him. A racist is not going to be okay with Harry marrying a woman of color. They're not. It's a fact. It's the truth. It's the truth. I'm not lying here. It's the truth. You know? But apparently, they are saying to Prince Harry that life will be better if you don't have your kids with you, or if you don't have Meghan with you. My family, once again, they want to break apart his family to somehow, and tell him that, you know what, if you do this, you'll be able to reconcile with Charles and William. You'll be able to reconcile with Charles and William. Charles is married to the woman who made Harry's mother's life a living hell. William is married to Kay Moulton, someone who bullied and lied that Meghan had made her cry. No one is saying that they, William and Charles, should get a divorce, but they're saying Prince Harry should be the one who somehow loses his wife and kids. While telling him, Harry, this is how we fix your image. No, this is how you destroy him completely. This is how you destroy him completely. Which is what UK Media and the farm have been trying to do for so long, my family. For so long. My family. And my family, apparently they say that, you know, Prince Harry, who turns 40 this month, you know, has sent messages to a number of all friends in the UK on WhatsApp. My family, how do UK Media know this, my family? Did they hack phones? Did they hack phones? My family, and then they say that they are ready and willing to help Prince Harry smooth a path back to Britain. Only Harry. With somebody referring to the task as Operation Bring Harry In from the Cold. And that friends are hoping that Prince Harry's former private secretary, Edward Lane Fox, might spearhead a comeback. And one said, if anyone can do it, Edward can. And last time I saw him, I wanted to take him by the shoulders and say, Ed, please, bring our boy home. It is the right time now. My family, it's now close to 5 years after Harry stepped back as a senior member of the royal family. My family and UK Media have been complaining so oftenly about Harry denying UK Media access to him. They've been complaining. And they want that to be resolved. And they know it can only be resolved. It can only be resolved if Prince Harry is in the royal fold, whereby UK Media would have full rights over him. My family, I don't ever see a place or a day whereby UK Media will have the kind of full access over Harry's life. I don't see that day. But if God forbid that day comes, it means the spear has been destroyed. My family, it means the spear has been destroyed. My family, and right now, the spear has not been destroyed. He has not. Let's be very, very clear on that, my family. And now they're saying that, you know, they asked this person called Mr. Lane Fox, who was Prince Harry's former private secretary, my family, about this. When he was asked about helping Prince Harry, Mr. Lane Fox told Daily Mail, and I quote, "It is not something I've got a view on, I'm afraid." Meaning, he knows nothing. Meaning, he knows nothing. He's saying, I don't know anything about it. Meaning, this entire story is a creation of the UK media. My family. This entire story is a creation of the UK media. You know? My family. That's the story from the UK media, from the Daily Mail, about Prince Harry, as they claim that Prince Harry wants to come back. And apparently, once again, as always, as expected, they forget to even mention his family. Does it mean that Prince Harry wants to abandon Meghan, Archie, Lily, Diana? Which has been the biggest desire of the UK media to see happening. Which has been the biggest desire of the family to see happening. Does it mean that Harry wants to abandon Meghan, Archie, Lily, Diana? I mean, I remember the words of Carnival or so-called expert Christopher Wilson, who after the 1 year review period was over, whereby Harry was supposed to decide if he wanted to come back, and he said no, he said at the beginning it was hoped that Prince Harry would come back home alone without Meghan and Archie. Now, Meghan said, when pleading to Charles for him to allow her to keep security, Meghan said that, you know, she said that, I know you don't care about me or Archie. Just keep my husband safe. Charles didn't care. Charles did not care. Family, and it's true. They don't care about Meghan or Archie or Lily Betana. But they claim to care about Prince Harry. They don't. They don't. My family, this entire talk of so-called rehabilitation of Harry's image is meant to imply that Prince Harry, the spear has been destroyed, which has not happened. But I'll tell you how it happens. It happens if Prince Harry abandons his family. That's how the spear is destroyed. That's how I have seen the farm intends on destroying Prince Harry's life. By separating him from Meghan, from Archie, from Lilibet. That's how they intend on destroying the spear's life. It first starts by trying to, you know, distance him from Meghan and Meghan from him. Together, I've already said, they are a united, powerful couple. Apart, the farm believes they'll dim their light. My family, which is what they've always wanted to do. And I hope they never ever succeed in doing that. My family, number one, this story is false. It's full of lies. And once again has been fabricated by the media. So my family, I wouldn't put much into it. But right now, I want to hear your opinion on what we just discussed. But what I can see here also is that UK media are getting desperate. They are very, very desperate. They are very, very desperate. Very, very desperate. And they want to offer themselves, saying that, Harry, we can help you. You know, we can be your PR, Harry. We can help you with that. Just give us access. Harry, come to the UK. Do engagements. Do some engagements. Do some cutting of ribbons, Harry. You know, my family, that's what they're saying, actually. That is basically what they're saying. They're asking Harry to come back and cut some ribbons, my family. You know, that's how desperate my family, UK media, really, really are, my family. You know, that's how UK media really are. That's the message that they're sending to Prince Harry. Come back to the UK, you know, come over, you know, and come back and just cut some ribbons, you know. My family. You know? They're saying life as a member of the royal family will have to involve Harry cutting some ribbons in the family. Can you please hear this? Harry would have to accept, though, that he might be reduced to ribbon cutting for a long period, but it would give him purpose to work again. Harry has a job in the US. My family, he has a job, a real job. But they're like, come back and cut some ribbons, Harry. Because UK media are the ones who want to keep on exploiting Prince Harry, making money off of him. You know? And that Harry coming back could only happen if certain members of the royal family could find it in themselves to allow it. My family, this story is all a bunch of lies. It has been created by the UK media, and it is them, you know, my family expressing their wishes on what they want to see happening. You know, and they want Harry to invite them into his life. My family, I can promise you one thing. We'll keep on seeing Prince Harry, you know, rejecting the UK media. We'll keep on seeing that happening. And you'll keep on seeing UK media complaining about it. My family, right now, I want to hear your opinion on what we have just discussed. May God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lily, Bedana, and Doria Ragland, and all of you members of the squad at home. Hey, never wins, love wins, and stay tuned to our next video. Love you also forever, and may God bless each and every single one of you. And may no women fought against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana ever prosper. I want to hear your opinion on this so-called front page exclusive of my friend, the Daily Mail, that clearly basically shows how desperate UK media are getting. First of all, no friend of Prince Harry speaks to Daily Mail. Let's be very clear on that. No old friend, no whatever speaks to Prince Harry. My family, no person speaks to Prince Harry. And this is them wanting control over Prince Harry's life. These are people who are William's friends who are desperate, my family, to force Harry back to the UK. Harry ain't coming back. My family, stay tuned on this video. Love you, always and forever, and may God bless you all. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.